Hello, welcome all. I am going to discuss about obesity in children. Weight gain is the imbalance between calorie intake and energy expenditure. When the child is above the normal healthy weight for his or her age and height, and obesity is determined using the body mass index. Obesity means having too much body fat. It is not the same as overweight, which means weighing too much. And obesity is becoming much more common in childhood. And most often it begins between the age of 5 and 6 years and in adolescence. And overweight or obese. Overweight is body mass index BMI at or above the 85 percentile and the below 95 percentile. It is known as overweight. And obese means body mass index at or above 95 percentiles. The state of being well above one's normal weight, a person has traditionally been considered to be obese if they are more than 20% over their ideal weight. That ideal weight must take into account the person's height, age, sex, and build. And how to calculate BMI? BMI calculate according to their weight in kilogram divided by a weight in meters, like age specific, sex specific, inexpensive, not invasive, easy to perform, and high BMI is an indicator of high body fat. And child who has extra pounds is overweight or obese. So some children may have larger body frames than an average child. Children also have different amounts of body fat during different stages of their developments. So your child's healthcare provider can help you. It means your child's healthcare provider like doctor can help you to determine if your child's weight puts him or her at risk for health problems. And this is done by the calculating body mass index or BMI. BMI indicates whether your child is overweight for his or her age and height. So, doctor can then use a growth chart to determine how your child compares with other children of the same age and sex. For example, a child with a BMI body mass index at the 85th percentile weighs more than 85% of other children of the same age and sex. And typically a child with a BMI between the 85 and 94 percentiles is considered overweight. Then the child with a BMI at or above the 95th percentile is considered as a obese. This is the chart shown. Then BMI doesn't consider things like being muscular, and it doesn't account for larger than average body frames or growth patterns that may vary among children. And child's healthcare provider like doctor will consider these factors when determining whether your child's weight is a cause for concern. Like, if you are worried about your child's weight, talk to his or her doctor, and your child's doctor can look at a number of different factors, including your family's weight for height, history, and this will help to determine if your child weight is a cause for concern. And there are several possible causes of childhood obesity, which includes, first one is genetic causes, second one is hormonal causes, and third one is lifestyle issues. And what is the treatment? Treatment for children under age 7 usually involves weight maintenance and not weight loss. So this allows the child to maintain his or her current weight while adding inches in height. And over time, this causes the child body mass index to drop into a healthier range. If there are health concerns, the doctor may recommend weight loss. In 7-year children or older, weight loss is usually recommended. Like, weight loss should be slow and steady, and recommended weight loss is 1 pound per week or per month, depending on the child's conditions. And sometimes obesity is treated with weight loss medications. Some children over the age of 12 may be prescribed medications that prevents fat from being absorbed in the intestines. And however, prescriptions weight loss medications is usually not recommended for children. Now, children with high cholesterol will sometimes be treated with a statin medications, and these medications help lower cholesterol, but their long-term side effects are unknown. And talk to your doctor about the possible risks. Then weight loss surgery is sometimes an option for obese children of a certain age, and surgery of any kind comes with potential risk and complications. Then doctors may choose to treat obesity with surgery, and if your child's weight poses a larger threat than the risk of surgery. Now, medications and surgery can provide relief from symptoms and conditions related to obesity. However, there is no replacement for healthy eating and being physically active. So, encouraging healthy habits at home is essential to your child's well-being. Now, some questions like, which one of following is the most common form of treatment for childhood obesity? Lifestyle changes, medications, weight loss, surgery. Correct answer is lifestyle changes. Then next question, which of the following treatments may be used to manage obesity? First one is getting the child to increase his or her physical activity. Second one is reducing or maintaining weight loss. Third one is teaching the child healthy eating. Fourth one is all of the above. Correct answer is all of the above. Now, tips for healthier lifestyle. You can have a major impact on your child's health by making some small changes, like section review 10 tips for promoting a healthy eating habits at home. First one is avoid convenient foods like cookies, potato chips, and prepared meals are high in fat and sugar. Instead, keep healthy snacks around the house, and fruits, vegetables make excellent snacks. Then second one is do not use food as a reward or punishment. It sends the wrong message about the purpose of food. So teach your child that healthy food is something the body needs, and it is the fuel that keeps your child engine running. Then third one is limit the amount of sweetened drinks in your house, like sugary beverages like soda pop and juices, and it is not 100% fruit juice provide very little nutritional value and they are high in calories. So child who fills up on these drinks may not be hungry for healthier foods later in the day. Now next one is turn off the TV or computer and sit down to eat as a family during meal time. And eating in front of the TV causes people to eat slower and for a longer period of time, which is not a healthy way to take in calories. Next one is limit the amount of food you eat outside of the home. This includes the number of times you eat at restaurants, and menu items at restaurants and fast foods are often high in fat and calories. Now next one is encourage the child to be physically active and fit and play sports or do chores, and any physical activities counts. So this will burn the extra fat and build strong muscles and bones. Now next one is limit the amount of recreation screen time your child gets to no more than 2 hours each day, and this includes like TV, movies, video games, internet surfing and social networking sites. Also limit the amount of time your child gets to use the phone. Now next one is do not allow your child to eat while he or she is engaged in activities that are not physically demanding. So if you allow your child to have snacks while playing video games or watching TV, your child will be unaware of how much he or she is eating. So do not force your child into a structured exercise program. So goal is for your child to want to be physically active, and so activities have to be fun. Games like tag, hide and seek or jump rope are great ways to burn calories and to improve fitness and have fun. Now last one is take part in fun family activities and to prevent exercise from looking like a punishment or a chore. If you are excited about an activity, your child will be 2. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you understand, but still you have any problem, you can comment. So we will continue our topic in next video. Till then, like and subscribe.